Well, it's Teen Driver Safety Week, a week where leaders highlight situations that can turn deadly for teenagers.
That's right, and that includes those behind the wheels this morning. And we want to know what you think is the biggest distraction for teens driving: phones, music being played too loud, or other passengers. You can vote right now, WXYZ.com/vote.
In the meantime, 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live this morning in the newsroom behind the wheel of a simulator. And Matt, how's it going there?
So far, so good, but I did notice Sergeant Jen Miles was wincing a little bit at my stop there. We're talking about distracted driving, and I'm listening in to everybody that's in the studio, and we've been having conversations here. You can hear there's somebody in the car with me as well. This is just the telltale stuff that we shouldn't be doing, right? Multiple people in the car when teens are driving.
Absolutely. When teens are driving, it's extremely distracting for them. Their lack of maturity obviously adds into it, and the fact that they cannot multitask as well as maybe an older driver can.
And I notice it's asking me to text something right now, which is that much harder while you're driving. I mean, this is the type of stuff, though, that we're seeing kids do, right?
Absolutely. Not only are they talking to other people who shouldn't be in the car, but they're getting on their phones, they're talking on their phones, they're texting, and they're using voice to text, things that distract them, things that take their eyes off the road and their focus off the road.
Gotcha. And while you were talking about that, I mean, I just went in the bike lane. It says I swerved up here. It had asked me to text Rick, and we did it again. I've been trying to get further than this. I haven't had much luck, but I think that it is hard to talk to you and to do this. What other things are you seeing teens do in the car that we should be aware of?
Not only are they texting and driving, but they're also using their GPS that's unmounted. They are trying to get a hold of friends or talking to actual friends in the vehicle with them. Under the graduated license, they shouldn't even be in the vehicle with most of the teens.
What would you suggest to parents who are out there, they see something like this and they're like, yeah, this makes sense. How do you open that line of communication? Is there a best way to talk about this, or is it maybe learned behavior from the parents themselves?
Leading by example when it comes to being distracted when you're driving is going to be that main thing that you have to focus on as a parent. Even my young children notice if I pick up my phone to make a phone call, they're like, Mom, put your phone down. That's the same thing that they've been hearing me say, even though they're young and they don't drive yet. So we really have to set the good example for them. We have to make sure that our focus is on that roadway and on the cars around us, because a lot of times their focus is not on our car. So we want to make sure that we're sending the right message to those teens, not just saying it, but actually displaying that same behavior.
Gotcha. All right, and just a heads up, we've crashed once. I ran a stop sign. Sergeant Jen Miles, it is very hard. These are discussions we should be having with our kids. I appreciate you stopping by this morning. And we'll send it back to you guys in the studio. Thanks so much, everybody, for staying buckled in with me.
I tell you what, the graphics on that are so realistic. I mean, the glare of the sun and everything.
Yeah. And Matt, how much have you racked up in tickets?
Yes. I don't want to have to talk with him. They're asking how many I've racked up in tickets. I'm guessing I just hit a dog, so does that count as a ticket, or is it just the stop signs?
Yes, you can't run over animals or people or other vehicles. We want to make sure that everyone is safe on that roadway.
All right.